Hey. Hey everybody, we're Otome. Timing. I'm Maxi.
I'm Nina.
And I'm Jeannie.
And today we're going to play a quick round of questions for the group. Alright, but before we get to it, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel because you will help us grow this channel. We will love you forever and ever and ever. The rules for this game are very, very simple. It's like
rapid questions for the group. So we're going to ask questions, who's most likely to, who would rather, and it's all very quick and we have no time to answer, we just need to show and...
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Everything's clear?
Yeah, everything's clear.
Are you ready? 1,
Yes.
2, 3. Who's most likely to call someone the wrong name while having sex? No!
Who's most likely to get denied entry to a club because of how they are dressed? Who's most likely to memorize their favorite TV theme song?
Who's most likely to survive a car crash? Who's most likely to take the most pictures when drunk?
Who's most likely to survive running with the bulls?
Who's most likely to stay at home on a Friday night?
Whatever.
Who's most likely to go camping? Who's most likely to marry a closet gay person? Who's most likely to talk openly about their bodily functions? Who's most likely to go in public without a bra? Who's most likely to Netflix and chill?
Who's most likely to have sex on the beach?
That sounds about right.
Just keep drinking.
Who's most likely to post a video of them and their partner having sex? Who's most likely to be fed in 10 years?
A lot of cake.
Weird flex, but okay. Then you!
Who's most likely to lie about themselves to get laid? Who's most likely to start a food fight? Who's most likely to have sex with a celebrity?
She's already drinking.
Who's most likely to be the wealthiest?
Well,
Who's most likely to have the most terrible cooking skills? I do not.
Who's most likely to have a threesome with 2 girls?
Who's most likely to get divorced and then remarry the same person? Who's most likely to hope they're getting laid today?
I think you need more wine.
Who's most likely to have sex while watching porn?
Who's most likely to become an internet celebrity? Let's drink collectively! Who's most likely to break up with the most people? I think that would be me by now. I need more wine. Who's most likely to have been the first to kiss? What? Oh, I guess that was me.
Yeah.
That was me. I was 7.
Oh!
Who's most likely to like to be spanked?
Who is most likely to be a bad cop?
Like,
Oh yeah, no way.
I'm sorry.
Who is most likely to break up with their significant other for a petty reason?
Petty reason.
Totally. Who's most likely to be an anti-feminist? None of
No
us!
one.
You probably! Who's most likely to undergo plastic surgery? Yeah, me.
Who's most likely to binge watch an entire season in a day?
Who's most likely to get peed on for sexual reasons? No! Who's most likely to pass out on a bar stool? Who is most likely to break up with their significant other for putting on weight?
Oh, wow.
I would never.
No.
There's more to love. Who's most likely to be heartbroken? Hello.
Who's most likely to go skinny dipping in the winter and yeah, when it's snowing?
Who's most likely to have a disease named after them? Who's most likely to be a feminist?
All of us.
Who's most likely to have sex with a stranger? Who's most likely to eat a bucket of ice cream alone while crying?
Oh, sad. Sad.
Who's most likely to fall in love with the wrong person? All the time.
Who's most likely to be a bully?
Who's most likely to go on a blind date?
Who's most likely to take the morning after pill? Who's most likely to never want to have a baby?
I want a baby.
We all want to have
Same.
babies. Yeah, probably you though, because you'd have to have it.
I can't steal one.
Who's most likely to get lost hiking and start a new life in the wilderness? Who's most likely to make an unwanted child?
Your brother?
This goes to my family.
Who's most likely to be in love with a family member? Oh! 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 Oh!
You're adopted.
I'm adopted and... Who's most likely to give you a lap dance? Who's most likely to wake up still drunk?
Oh, I did.
Who's most likely to have kids in the next 5 years? Where are they supposed to come from?
Miracles.
Who's most likely to drink their own pee for money?
What is wrong with you?
Who is most
Yeah.
likely to be a terrible detective? Who is most likely to be the most experimental and bad? I don't know. I don't know, how drunk am I? Who's most likely to break into school? Who's most likely to fall for the university professor?
Yeah.
One time.
Who's most likely to buy a pet tiger? Oh, yes.
Who's most likely to date a friend's ex? No! Girl code. We have it too.
Yeah. Who's most likely to demand to be breastfed?
No kink shaming? But no.
But not here.
Who's most likely to do drugs? Who's most likely to accidentally burn someone with fireworks?
Oh wow.
Oh.
You're drinking a lot.
Party pause.
A few moments later.
We're going to regret it in like half an hour. Who's most likely to destroy something out of anger? Who's most likely to spit in someone's face? Who's most likely to refuse oral sex? Who's most likely to become an internet troll? Keep drinking. Who's most likely to swallow? Who's most likely to dress the best? Oh yes.
Yeah. Who's most likely to eat their birthday cake alone?
Who's most likely to have the most cliche tattoo? Who's most likely to be overly critical? What? What? The audacity! Oh. Who's most likely to fake their own death?
I'm out of here.
Who's most likely to fall in love with his or her best friend? Who's most likely to kiss their best friend? We already did that though.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to park in a spot for disabled people?
I don't have a gun. I mean, yeah.
If you had.
I could.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be the loudest at a game? Probably
We all are.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
I
kind
say
of
you.
loud, yeah. Who's most likely to have sex with the most people? At
Not
the same time.
Huh?
At the same time?
Same time?
That sounds exhausting. Who's most likely to have sex with someone twice their
H. Who's most likely to be a gambling addict? This goes to my family.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to get paid for sex?
I don't think you would.
Boy!
You're mean.
No, I'm joking. Because I like to see this face.
I'm not a whore.
Who's most likely to get a genital piercing?
Probably me.
So though, I don't know.
No.
Who's most likely to catch feelings after a one-night stand?
Like, I mean, yeah, if you would have a one night
I
stand.
don't have
then-
one-night stands.
Then, but if you would have a one night stand, then you would
Probably.
be most likely.
And I don't. And then again, I don't catch feelings easily. If I would,
Yeah,
my life would be a lot easier.
Who's most likely to die first?
I'm sorry.
Intermission! I'm having a situation! Do I have issues? Yes.
6.5 hours later. 1 eternity later.
Who's most likely to live in their parents' basement when they're 40 years old? We all moved out.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to be diagnosed with AIDS? Oh my god.
You know what? That's f***ed up.
Who's most likely to spend all their money on something stupid? That was
Yeah.
quick, you asshole.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to steal tests from the teacher?
Oh, ich muss gar nicht.
Who's most likely to go to the cinema drunk? We're all together.
We all, yes.
Yeah, let's get to the movies after this. Who's most likely to have sex without a condom?
One time!
I'm very sorry.
But that one time happened.
Who's most likely to spank someone during sex? Who's most likely to disappear in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Who's most likely to set fire to the school? Who is most likely to marry someone they don't love?
Would you?
Who's most likely to kiss a poster of a celebrity? Did you, as a teen? Orlando Bloom, did you make out with your poster of Orlando Bloom? Maxine, did you?
I don't think I did.
But you could
I
get.
Who's most likely to dump the most people? Yes. Hello.
Who's most likely to take two different people's virginities in the same night? Why?
Whoa, why?
Like what?
Breaking into a high school sleepover?
Disgusting! Who's likely to be the worst parent?
Me?
I don't think.
I think
I think we'd all be good
I
parents.
think I may.
because-
What if I lose it though?
That may be happy.
I know, right? What if I put it somewhere and don't find it again? It's not, I mean, it'll start crying eventually. I'll find it eventually. Who's most likely to get lost because they are too drunk?
After that reaction.
Who's most...
She just...
Okay, we're
Okay,
done.
I think we're done.
We're done.
And I think it's a
My
good...
glass is empty and the game.
Oh,
time
good. I
we
need to
have
drink a
stop.
glass of water.
Yeah.
We just chucked a lot of wine, basically.
It was fun though.
Yeah. Did you play with us?
Me.
Comment below.
I am...
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You
are not a whore. It always sounds like it.
I am not a whore. I'm not easy either. I don't know why it always sounds like that.
Because you're the only one out of three who is like in the dating game, so every fucking question goes to you.
Anyway.
Sounds so bad.
That was my stomach. I gotta eat something and drink a glass of water. I had a lot of fun, even though I just
Yes,
chucked like
that
2
was
glasses
nice.
of red wine.
It was a fun game though.
Yes, it was.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Maybe you can comment your thoughts about this game below. What you would have answered.
Please keep
What you thought.
I can't.
Yeah,
I know
she's
how to
broken. I think you're drunk. You should go home.
She's so.
I'm hot.
She's so.
This was fun. Thank you very much. Please come back next time and let us know in the comments if you want to see more of this. Because it
Yes.
was really fun and I would like to do that more often. Like I would. You maybe not. How about
like to get drunk more often?
Like for the channel.
No. Okay, let's bring this. Yes, thank you. See you next week. Bye. Bring this to an end. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and talk to us in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you next week because we make new videos almost every week. See you then. Bye.
Bye.